It is Emma from VPIRG, and I thought I'd just take a minute to shoot a quick video for you today because the August primary is right around the corner and tens of thousands of Vermonters are going to be voting by mail for the first time ever in this primary. Here at VPIRG, we've been working really hard to ensure that every registered voter in Vermont is able to vote safely by mail in 2020. So we're super thrilled that this is an option, but it is so important when voting by mail that you fill out and return your ballot correctly. There really is not a margin for error here, because if you don't follow the instructions, your ballot will be spoiled and your vote will not be counted. We don't want that to happen, so I'm going to quickly walk you through what you'll find inside this envelope and the steps you need to take to make sure that you fill it out and return it correctly so that your vote can be counted. Okay, so inside you are going to find 3 envelopes. There is a large return envelope, and then there are 2 smaller envelopes. One is for your unvoted ballots, and the other one is for your voted ballot. You will also find 3 ballots inside here. There is the Republican Party primary ballot, the Progressive Party primary ballot, and the Democratic Party primary ballot. Now, Vermont does not require party registration. That means you are able to vote in any of these 3 ballots. However, you can only vote in one of them. If you vote multiple ballots, your ballots will be counted as spoiled. Your vote will not be counted. That would be really unfortunate. So you are going to pick the one ballot that you would like to vote in and then set the other 2 aside. While you're not going to actually be voting them, you do need to return them, so just set them aside for safekeeping. You are then going to find a black pen. It needs to be black, not any other color. A black pen to fill out the ballot of your choice. Once your ballot is filled out, you've nicely colored in all those ovals, everything looks good, you are going to locate the voted ballot envelope, and you are going to take your voted ballot and stick it right inside there. You are going to seal it up nice and secure, and then if you see on the front, there's a spot for you to sign and date your ballot with that same black pen you've been using. It is so important that you sign and date. That has to happen for your ballot to be counted. Once that's done, you're going to take your 2 unvoted ballots. Remember, you haven't touched these, haven't filled anything out in them. Those are going to go in your unvoted ballots envelope. We're going to tuck them in there and seal it up nice and tight. And you'll notice that on this envelope, there is nowhere that you need to sign or date. It just needs to be sealed. You are then going to take both your voted and unvoted ballot envelopes. Remember, the voted one has been signed and dated. They're both nicely sealed. Both of them are going to go in this return envelope. You'll stick them in there together, seal this one up, this is your last one, seal that up nice and tight and secure, and you will see that there's a space for you to put in your return address right here, and then postage has already been paid. That's great. You don't have to worry about a stamp. All you need to do is drop this in a mailbox and it will be on its way. If, like me, you like to dot your I's and cross your T's, you want to make sure your ballot has been received, you can go to the Secretary of State's My Voter Page website, that's mvp.vermont.gov, and you can log in using either your driver's license number or the last 4 digits of your social security number, and when you log into the My Voter Page, it will show you the status of your ballot. So that's a great way to kind of keep tabs, make sure everything has been returned and processed correctly. All right. I hope that was helpful. I appreciate you bearing with me, and thank you so much for voting in this primary.